Hi guys, and welcome to the first class of our 3-part Pilates series focusing on the side body flexibility and spinal mobility. Whether you're a seasoned practitioner or new to Pilates, if you're looking to increase your range of motion or add a refreshing twist to your routine, this series is designed for you. Today we're laying the foundation for a journey, establishing a strong base for the side body and enhancing spinal mobility. Grab your mat, find a comfy space, and let's begin our transformative Pilates experience. First, let's begin with some wrist warm-up. Hold your hands together and make a rolling motion. Now switch directions. And then interlace the fingers, extending the palms forward, rounding from the back. Reach the stretch all the way from your shoulders, opening the shoulder blades. And then keep your fingers interlaced, then move the arms above your head and lean to the left for a nice gentle side stretch. And then release your hand down to the mat for a deeper sensation. Make sure to keep both sit bones grounded, breathing into the side body here. Now stay here and carefully uncross the right leg and extend it to the side, followed by your upper body shifting from one side extension to the other on your right. Stay for a couple more breaths in this position. And now repeat from top for the other side. So you interlace the fingers, extending the palms forward, stretching all the way from your shoulders, and then move it up above your head and lean to the right side for a nice gentle side stretch. Release your hand down and lean into the pose. Now stay here and carefully uncross the left leg and extend it to the side, followed by your upper body shifting from one side extension to the other. That's it. Stay a couple more breaths here. Let gravity do the work. And now come to a seated cross-legged position on your mat and start walking the hands forward into your forward fold. Breathing in and out through the nose. And when you're ready, come back up, switch legs and fold once more. This way we get the stretch on both glutes. Remember to fold from the hips. Okay, now come up. Let's grab our resistance bands. Grab a hold of each end of your band or towel, strap, whatever you're using here. Now what you're gonna do next is to move the arms to the side into a side extension while keeping your hands in one line with each other and bring it back to center. Now switch to the other side. Inhale, center, holding the band horizontally. Exhale to the right, holding the band vertically. You want to move the hands slightly behind you and pull the lower arm as much to the mat as possible for optimal sensation into the side body. Almost going to a slight back bend here. Looks great. Nice and controlled movements here. Well done. Next, we'll place the band onto the mat. Place both knees on the very left end of your band and extend the other end above your head. Now what you're gonna do with your left hand, pay close attention now. You want to push the band away from you with your right arm, extending and pulling to the side into a side stretch, and come back to center. So exhale, pull into the side extension. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, pull again into your side. and inhale slowly back to neutral. We are moving from the core here, particularly the obliques. Those should be working really hard right now. But also maintain the extension with each exhale in order for those muscles to benefit from that stretch from hip to shoulder. Just a few more to go, you're almost there. Keep the knees grounded and the hips as still as possible. Keep nice square hips throughout the whole exercise. You got it. Switch side now, gripping the band on the right side. And exhale, extend. Inhale, come to neutral. Exhale again to extend. Remember to keep the knees grounded and the hips as still as possible. Just a few more to go, you're almost there. You got it. You're doing so well, let's move on to the next exercise. For our next exercise, we will continue the same movement as before, but in a side plank position. Extend the left leg and place one end of the band between the foot and the mat. And with the other end in your left hand extending into a supported side plank position. I'm sure you know what to do next, so start pulling the band into a deep side extension and inhale back. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale, bring it back. Make sure to create one long line with your body. Of course, you could also perform this exercise without a resistance band. Just follow the movement, maybe use a small weight. You're almost done here. And then release the band and place the feet together into your full side plank position. And then circle the top arm forward and down as you lower the side of your hip to the mat very slowly, feeling that nice stretch in the lower back side. Stay there, keep the arms straight, and then come up to plank. Exhale, knees to the mat, and let's do the exercise on the opposite side, placing the right foot on the band and pulling forward. Inhale back, exhale to pull forward. The shoulders are also greatly benefiting from this exercise, mainly from the pulling motion. It may be difficult to keep a straight arm in the beginning, but the more you'll practice, the stronger you'll become, and the easier it gets. Just a few more, you're doing so well. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale, bring it back. That's it, you made it. Now let go of the band, place both feet together in a side plank. Arm up, stay there for a breath or two, and then circle the arm forward and down, lowering the hips at the same time. Very slowly, stay in that tilted position until you feel a gentle pulling sensation into the lower back muscle. And then come back up to plank. Bend the knees and push your weight back into a down dog. Roll yourself down to the mat on all fours, come to your shins for a brief moment to prepare yourself for the next exercise. You can either wrap your band around the ankle, or how I prefer to do it is to place one end under the left knee and then wrap it around the sole of your right foot. And from your all fours position, you will exhale, pull and extend the arm forward, and then inhale, slowly bring it back. I especially want you to focus on resisting the force of your band when you bring your arm back. This is where the core and the shoulder muscles are benefiting the most from this exercise. So you exhale and shoot the arm forward in one fluid quick motion, and then inhale, move it back. On your last one, keep the arm extended for some short pulses and then switch to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides now. Wrap the band around your foot. Great, let's move on. Exhale to extend and inhale to bend. Resist the band pulling on your arm. Do not fling your arm back, but rather move with control to challenge your core. One more time, extend the arm forward, forming one long line. On your last one, keep the arm extended for some short pulses. Let's go. Move it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Let go of the band. And now push yourself back into a downward facing dog. Now lift the heels, bend the knees and lower the hips down toward the heels for our next exercise. And then when you're ready, shoot forward into a high plank. Inhale, bring the hips back. Exhale, shoot forward. Strong plank here. Bring the hips back. We're not touching the knees to the mat at all, so keep them nice and high. You're doing so well, just keep pushing. 4 more. Finish in high plank, stay there for 3, 2, and 1. Micro bend the elbows, lower the hips down into an upward dog. Keep the glutes engaged to prevent crunching on the lower back here. Relax into the pose, and when you're ready, push all the way back into your child's pose. Come halfway up and walk the hands to the side, breathing into the side body here. Now walk your hands in the other direction, same thing. Come to center. Give your spine one last roll. And twist to the side. Look over your shoulder. slowing down the breath here. Switch directions. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining my class today. Feel free to practice this session as much as you can so that you can meet me into the next level. I'll see you there. Have a good one. Bye.